Hey guys, welcome to the new week. If this is your first time viewing, we're just a couple of vloggers that vlog each once a week, kind of tell you what's going on with our life. Well, kind of going off of what you guys were talking about, I can't really comment too much on the fact that Pat Robertson said something like that. It doesn't really surprise me that much. But I'm one of those people that doesn't really like what a lot of televangelists or evangelists say on TV. But that's not what this vlog is about. However, if you do want me to go on a rant and or rave about that, just let me know, because I've had something like that waiting just off stage for a little while now. So every Tuesday for the past couple weeks, I've been shooting something downtown at the art museum. The Passages Bible exhibit has brought in a bunch of speakers over a bunch of different topics, and these are experts in their field, and they come in and talk about, their expertise, which is great because I've been able to learn a lot, and I'm sure that all the people that have actually gone to listen have learned a lot. But I started thinking about something about halfway through one of the lectures. A lot of the speakers are older. They're anywhere from, 50 to 70 years old, and they're brilliant people. They're really smart. But the thing is, in 50 years, most of these guys will be dead. And so a lot of the information that they've learned, a lot of the facts that they have already stored in their minds will be gone. And people can learn these things again, but it can't just be transferred to another person. And that's why I think that there should be something where we could upload information straight into our head. That way we could transfer all of this information and none of it would be lost. None of it would have to be relearned. And I'm sure a lot of you conspiracy theorists will think, well, wait, won't the government be able to control our minds like this? Sure, whatever, I'm not talking about that. The thing that I'm talking about is the fact that a lot of information gets lost every time someone dies. Stories of people's lives, culture, religion, heritage, just different things like that. But what if there was a way that we could transfer all of this information from one mind to another? Now, it doesn't have to be like a mass production. It can over time, but even for now, what if it was a one-to-one type of sharing? That way, if there's a professor somewhere that has a ton of information, he doesn't have to write all this stuff down and then have a bunch of people learn this. He could just transfer all of this information over to one person. That way they could continue the research, they could continue the studies, and no time would be lost. Now granted, you would want to make sure that you pick the right person. You don't want to pick a person that's just going to say, well, whatever, it's just information, I don't really care about it. But I don't really think that you would pick that person anyway. That person probably wouldn't want to undergo the process anyway. So that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. Basically plug a USB, Ethernet, Firewire, Thunderbolt, whatever. Just plug it straight into your head from another person, transfer all the data over. Now, would that wipe the other person's mind clean? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Hopefully not. About how many brain transplants have even happened. So I think that's something that we need to be spending money on. Not bailing out banks or corporations or paying for senators to go on vacations or stimulus checks or helping the rich get richer. Speaking of the rich getting richer, I heard recently that a guy won the lottery and his dad was a multimillionaire. So people are up in arms saying, well, he didn't even deserve to win. His dad's a millionaire. No one deserves to win. Everyone has the same odds and the same chance. Yeah, he doesn't need it probably as much as other people. He played the odds just like everybody else. So before you start whining about that, really think about it. But that's everything that's going on with me for this week. Hope you guys are having a great week, and I will catch you next week. Oh, last bit of information. The bees, they're all gone. What happened to them? I don't know. They just left. I'm not kidding. One day I went out there, they were being busy bees. Next day I went out there, gone. Nothing. Nothing was left. No little hive, no little remnants, nothing. Not even a little emo bee sitting there all alone saying, oh man, it's so sad I'm all alone. Nobody understands me. They left. I'm just an emo bee. That's what emo bees say. I've never seen one in real life.